What's good, YouTubers? It's Hood Anonymous. This is my new YouTube channel, just talking about shit I've experimented with, shit I've been through. I don't know, maybe it'll help somebody. My first video was about this VIP Royal Honey. I first learned about this stuff in a Facebook group I'm on. A guy posted a picture of it and said, hey, what do y'all know about this? And a whole bunch of men chimed in like, yo, that is the shit. That shit is the truth. I got some of that shit in my glove compartment right now. And so originally I thought it was like a condiment or some shit, like some shit you put on your food, but no. This allegedly gives you the ultimate power source, aka a boner. Allegedly, that's what they say. It gives you a boner. Now, I want to talk about my experience with it. Let me go in and say this, and this is not to cop out or to take myself out of a category or to be ashamed because of erectile dysfunction. This is just a disclaimer because it may have been placebo. But what I was going to say is I don't really have a problem with my ultimate power source. You know, if I am stressed out about some shit, then maybe, you know, Limp Biscuit. Or there's been times in the past, if I was having sex with a woman or a girl for the first time and I'd be nervous, it may, you know, not get up for me, or it take a little while to get up because I'm stressed out, I'm nervous. Other than that, I mean, man, my wife can call my name from upstairs, my shit get hard. So, you know, could have been placebo, but I think not. I actually think this shit works. So let's look at the ingredients. By the way, I've tried damn near all of these herbs. You got honey, you got tribulus, you got maca, and you got Tongkat Ali, and you got Panax ginseng. I've tried all of those for energy. Like I said, I'm almost 40. I don't know what my testosterone levels are. I'm just assuming they may be going down. So some of these allegedly help with testosterone. So I've tried one of these at one time or another just for that. Can't really say, I mean, maca is the shit now. Maca, great results from that. The rest of this shit, I really don't know. Now, what I will say is, word on the street, hopefully this is not true, but word on the street is that this stuff contains the active ingredient or something similar to the active ingredient in Cialis. Now, if you don't know what Cialis is, I know you know what Viagra is. The difference between Viagra and Cialis is Viagra, you got to take that shit like a couple of hours or an hour before sexual activity. Cialis is something you take every day, and I guess, you know, it's smart enough to only act when you're sexually aroused. So you take it every day, as opposed to Viagra where you just take it when you think you're about to get you some. So they say this actually contains that ingredient, and I knew that before going into it, but I said, hey, I'll try it anyway. I'm not gonna act like one of my uncles had some Viagras and I didn't ask him for one just to try it out. You know, my anniversary was coming up. I wanted the Wesley Piper, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to Lexington steal her. So, you know, I got that to spice shit up. I've tried it before, so I said, fuck it, I'll try it again. It doesn't say that. I don't know what all this shit says, though. I'm gonna keep it trill. I don't know what that say. These contain Cialis, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, bought this. I bought two. I was gonna get it offline after I saw everybody talking shit about it, but it only comes in like packs of like 10 or 15 or some shit. I ain't want to go through all that because, like I said, I really don't have a problem with my source. But I was curious. Oh, show my feet, goddamn. I went to a corner store to get something to drink, and I be damned, the dude had a box of these by the register. I said, damn, those look familiar. So I got two of them. One was like $5.99. If you got two, you got a little discount. It wasn't, you know, nothing to rave about, but it was a little discount. So the instructions say take an entire sachet or sachet And I suppose you can mix this shit with tea, coffee, or whatever you want to do, but I took it straight out the pack, man. Raw dog, no cut, no filler, not stepped on, none of that, pure. Took it straight out of the sachet, or let's just call it a pouch till I figure out how to pronounce that. Took it straight out the pouch. Let me say, this shit is bitter. It don't taste just like honey. I mean, there is this honey sweetness to it. Could definitely tell there's honey in there, but it's a little bitter, maybe because of these herbs. Within 20 to 30 minutes of taking this, I got this little, I don't want to call it a headache. It was just like my head felt funny. And people say, you know, with Viagra and shit like that, I don't know if it raises your blood temperature or what it does, but I've heard before that Viagra can give you a headache. The 2 times I took it in the past, like I said, just to kind of make shit interesting, it was my birthday or some shit, or it was our anniversary, and I really wanted to put it all the way down, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to Wesley Piper, or, you know, Lexington Steal her. I took it, and I never got one of those headaches. But when I took this, there was some mild discomfort in my head. I don't want to call it a headache, but there was definitely something weird going on. So to me, it's not so much far-fetched if one of those ingredients are in here. But maybe an hour or 2 later, let me tell you, man, anything dealing with sex, if I thought about a sexual encounter with my wife, if my wife bent over to get some shit off the floor and I saw her ass, or, I mean, any little thing was giving me wood. And I don't know if it's placebo, or I don't know if it's this shit, but I'm gonna say it works. I am gonna say it works. Here's another thing. Last night I could not go to sleep. Maybe it was because I had a fucking boner. I don't know. But I couldn't go to sleep. My wife says, why can't you go to sleep? Or why aren't you asleep? And I said, I don't know. I'm just, you know, insomnia. I don't know. And so, you know, me and my wife, we sleep close together, and she felt that I had an erection. And she said, well, maybe that's why you can't go to sleep. And I said, well, you know, every night I lay next to you, I have a hard on. Like, this is nothing new. Like, you know this. And she said, yeah, but tonight, like, it's super hard. And, you know how the rest of the night went. Yeah, I'm saying. But what I will say, I'm going to give this shit the thumbs up. What I would say, I'm a big guy, so I just assumed I was going to need the entire pouch. The next time I take this, I am only going to take half of it, to see if that takes away from that whole headache or head uncomfortableness or whatever the fuck that was. And I've also heard men say that this shit lasts for like 2 or 3 days. Today, I kind of feel the same. So not quite sure I want a 3-day marathon of fucking wood in my damn boxers. Might consider just taking half of it and see how it goes. If you don't have a problem with erections, this ain't some shit I would take every day or every 2 days, as this would say. I wouldn't take it every week. This is just like some special occasion type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the 4th weekend of the month, or it's our anniversary, or the kids are gone, or I don't know. It would be a special occasion. This ain't just some shit I'm gonna take every day. And if you take it every day and you don't need it every day, you could develop a physical dependence. And for those of you who don't know what that means you could be getting perfectly fine erections on your own now, but just doing this shit every day or every 2 days and become physically dependent on to the point to where you can't get a regular erection without taking this shit. So like I said, I mean, the results were cool. I'm gonna try just taking a half to see if that makes it any better. Like I said, this is some shit I would probably take, you know, fucking birthdays and holidays, some shit like that, some special shit when I just kind of want to, you know, dig deep. You know what I'm saying? Dig deep like that guy over there. Yeah, man. That's probably why I would try this shit again. So once again, just going over my experience, not telling anybody to try this shit, not telling anybody not to try this shit, but definitely consult with your physician, because I am not one of those. I am not a medical physician. I cannot offer you any damn, I just showed my feet. Any medical advice or anything like that. You know, go to your doctor. If you really have a problem with erections, go to your doctor, because that, it could be a diet, it could be your stress, it could be your ugly ass wife, or your ugly ass baby mama. It could be any of that. You know what I'm saying? So go see about that shit. But this, you know, this shit is cool, man. It's cool. It's cool. I'm probably gonna stick with this brand and that particular that convenience store, just because it's close to me and I know that I won't fucking croak if I take it, because I've tried it already. But like I said, I probably will you know, divide the doses next time I take it. Anyway, like I said, it's your boy Hood Anonymous. Thanks for checking out my channel. Subscribe, like, and all that shit like that there. You feel me? All right, see y'all next time.